When on the live stream today, chat? Yes, you might be asking yourself, isn't it Monday? Don't you have an internship? Well, you see, that's the thing. Today I was actually free because it's King's Day. If you all know that, now you know. And like always, if you got any questions, I'll be answering them around 15 to 20 minutes. So yeah, keep an eye out. If you want my Discord, it's gonna be around the stream, so stay tuned. If you got any further questions. And yes, while I could like always already be answering it around 5-7 minutes. Already be looking on the chat, so yeah. You might be asking why do you still have this OG loading screen? Well, that's just because I haven't changed it yet. And I actually really like it. Like, I never really played chapter 1, so might as well just have this as a loading screen. So, yeah, this is the OG season, if you didn't know. Or the loading screen from OG season. Right now, we're in chapter 7, season 2. It seems like every chapter from now on is not gonna have 10 seasons, but just 4 seasons, so seasons are really gonna fly by. Except for Fortnite OG, because that's gonna have all the 10 seasons, and then maybe they're gonna get rid of Fortnite OG or keep it, but then on the 10th season. Oh, no bell, but introduction. But that is no problem for me. At least we don't have to play through the entire free game. Okay, it is lag. I'm gonna have to change some settings. Some of the worst settings possible, and the best settings possible. Oh yeah, I'm gonna mention right now, I did just hop on, so could be a bit, how do you say it? rusty, but what's new? Bot love, use this. That loot seems kind of like a bait, but I don't think so. But anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping now. But after just going into the stream, yes, it's Fortnite and getting victory. Okay. Hier, vergeet je cookie niet. Jasmina, Jasmina, cookie. Neem het mee. Je cookie, neem mee. Doei doei. Tot zo. Straks geef je eten. Yes, I did just die, but we don't talk about that one. Like I can't already told you, I'm gonna be lacking for the first gameplay part because that was my first match today, but it's time for a little redemption. Like for some reason my slide button is not working. Maybe it's also because I don't know. Great. Camping. No, but that's just the camping ass bitch. If he wasn't camping, I would have won that gunfight.
Oh ja, je moet op deze klikken en dan... wat de fuck is dat? Serieus? Is dat de reden aan doodgaan? Deze fucking cliptelen? Onzin man. Dan krijg je ook nog van rijden op de pro.
Naruto skins back in item shop.
Ja.
That's awesome.
Wow, ik kan hem letterlijk niet pakken!
Let's see that in the shop for a while. does. How that looks. Sick bug. No. Wait, hold on. Mouse will be one. Yeah, sure. My god, it's because I don't talk to randoms and Momo or just playing solos because I just want to play by myself. Later today I want to play with friends, so I might turn the mic back on so I can communicate. Oh yeah. Real quick, I also did turn this off last time when I was not streaming, but now I am streaming, so I gotta turn off the license audio. Otherwise I'm gonna get copyright strikes. Sometimes it takes a while to find the server because not everyone's always playing Fortnite. Sometimes I also like want to play Call of Duty or something. Whoever's watching right now, shout out to you, and I appreciate you for being here. Just to show you that I see you were there. Send a message. By the way, how are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic. What about all of you? You doing the same? At least no one should be at least the sprint button always works. Or are you all doing horrible? Then you let me know why. Epic Games, son of a gun. You got my back, huh? Rare chest out of the rip. Gonna go bolt rifle. Now this our match. Just gotta find some shields. Another rare chest. Epic Games hooking us up today. They are the same item. I already have that AR and I have the gloves. But I could use the gold. And the shield. Just gonna do that real quick. Always find minis before shields, otherwise you're a red taking your back pot because you're gonna run into minis and not be able to take them. It happens to the best of us. This does seem to be a bit more of a sweat lobby, so we're actually gonna have to try, then go easy for one game. A win. Don't wanna lose, of course. Ooh, that was an iconic actually! I really should pay attention to the skin sometimes. You must be OG then. I'm honored to meet you. I like wasn't paying attention at all there what skin he was wearing. Like always, I'm also just generally just trying to play the game, but you don't see an iconic skin every day. Might not be an OG, but I'm a Fortnite veteran, and I will prove it. I really should have had a different reaction there, like, oh my god, it's an iconic skin. Lobbies do certainly die very fast. Okay, I'm a farmer mad. Could come in use later. Could come in useful. Could come in use for later. You never know when an enemy jumps you. This game is very unpredictable sometimes. Another rare chest! Today really might be my lucky day. Golden shotgun. Big game, you are hooking me up. Let's get this rivalry. And not break my legs while jumping on this roof. No, not Azkaban. I want to start the rivalry. Ooh, it's the Fire King. Time for you to pay for escaping my prison. Can I get another one? That's the only question I have. Yes. Okay. So there's always a certain amount of rivalries you can actually get. That I do know. We must take him out. Where he at? Yeah, if you also generally can't tell, I'm like really concentrating right now. don't wanna feel like I'm setting on purpose. Why does it always have a retry? He knows I'm here. He knows. Why I generally do still wonder sometimes. Why do they always got to be that thirsty for one kill? Like, you could have just let me go. I didn't even shoot you. You shoot me out of nowhere, and you keep chasing me just so you can get the kill. Like, I feel like you also should have at least given me a chance to fight back. I didn't even do a single damage. That was just unlucky. So whoever is watching right now, if you're enjoying the stream so far, do like always let me know. I am quite curious. Anyways, I'm shut the fuck up now and lock it in. I've had enough of being eliminated. Also still gotta hire or defeat the foundation. So let's hire him so he can protect. Okay, there's a player. Kill you. Might have not had full shield, doesn't mean I'm gonna lose the gunfight. must be nearby. Must be nearby. That doesn't mean should get me. What you gonna do when I have this shotgun? Reload. Time to die. I got 4 shotgun pellets, gotta make them count. 4 trophy grenades. Just keep them busy. Enough for me to make an escape. Ooh, vault keycard. I wanna get the vault, but he's kinda in the way. I'm out. Do not want to deal with him right now. I could already tell that that was a real player, so no. I'm not gonna mess around with him. I genuinely want to get away from him. And of course, that's when the zone decides to close. It always does. When it's most inconvenient. Right where we got away. Doesn't mean he won't die. Just gotta hit my shots. Eight more kills. We can do this. I broke that shoe barrel. How did I get 100? Okay. I could use it. Shockwaves damage things vehicle. Has to be away. I just shoot the foundation. You should follow me. Unless he refuses to lie. Just like every other boss. Or NPC. Oh, no, he is actually kind of coming this way. I just do enough damage. Should still give me the elimination. Unless it doesn't work that way. Okay, but I gotta play a bit more aggressive here. If I keep playing too tactical, I'm not gonna get these 10 kills. Shotgun. Let's test it out. Oh, there's only 7 other players left besides me, so I gotta get all these. So we're gonna need a fast score. Otherwise, we should still get another match to do it. Sometimes you just still fail, even though you want to succeed. Let's see this new shotgun. Oh yeah. And sometimes the lobby also just doesn't stay healthy because there's already only a couple left, so if I don't manage to do it, that's not my fault. I tried. At least we'll still be able to get around 5 kills. Besides, victory is still victory. It's not like we got eliminated. But we are now generally gonna have to actually play it safe. We do actually want to not be eliminated. So about positioning here now, it's not about kills. Gameplay at the moment is just loot up, farm mats, and then fight it out until the end. Who's a Renegade Raider? Renegade Raider camping, that would be kind of cheesy. But they're down there somewhere. Oh. Nope. I'm seeing builds. This might actually be... Never mind. Forget what I said about this being a bad player. Haha! At least I got her off the high ground. Nope. I refuse to lose. Am I back off now? Seems like you're an actual experienced player, or like an actual OG, so I'm good. Not really looking to fight the sweats. I'm gonna just stick with the bots, now that I'm a bot myself. I would call myself quite an average player. At least I got around 4 kills, so that's decent. Yeah, sometimes you don't always have to take every gunfight. There's a lot of the time you can tell when you gotta run away. But we are officially in an endgame situation, so we generally cannot be joking around. As long as I'm not actually facing the Renegade Raider. No, 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 no! Do not take storm damage. It's not the way we go out. We go out, it's by player, not the storm. Keep in mind to take rotations. Okay, I see you now. Just gonna let him fight. Ah, of course. They always go camping in the bush. Because they're really desperate to just not lose and get the win. When they're facing a good player. Yeah, the bad player is always gonna camp. Now this is something I generally cannot stand. We're really still out here camping in 2026. Like, this is Fortnite, bro. This is Fortnite. Yeah, this is Fortnite, guys. This generally is Fortnite. We got a dude camping in a bush. Yeah, and he's camping in another bush. Fortnite 2026. and we still got campers. Like, what you all doing? Like, just rush him! Take that gunfight. Show us what you got. Now, was that a skill issue? No. That was just pure... coincidence that there was also just casually someone just camping in the bush. Like, what has this game become? Like, again, sometimes you want to play it casual, but not too casual. You also gotta be a little competitive at the game and be able to at least build. No, we're just gonna sit in the build, guys. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Dude, someone just sit in the bush and and not earn the win, but just wait it out while everyone's fighting. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. If he got the win, he did not deserve it. He deserved to die. Now, if I'm not able to finish this whole next match, win 15 minutes, then I'm sorry, but like, that's all the time we have for today, because I pretty much tell you every single stream that I end the stream 5 minutes before 6, because I do want to be at dinner on time, so then we're gonna hop off and upload the stream and etc. Like a bot. Now let's actually show them what we're made of. I also should, this time every single time I'm gonna rotate early, because every single time I rotate late I get health and I die. This time I'm actually full rush this enemy because I'm trying to get as many kills. I just usually don't do this, but for now we're gonna have to. And I want to get 10 kills. Right now we got 1, so 9 more to go. We found our target. You do not stand a chance against the one and only. Fortnite tryhard. Oh, got another rivalry on the other side of the map. Seems like this is gonna be a easy kill, but let's see. Oh, he's in the middle of a gunfight. That's a perfect opportunity for me to make my move. It's about to take a shot, but okay. Oh, I'm getting shot from some. I see you now. Okay, of course, of course, of course. First I get shot. There. Whoa, you generally actually move. Ow. Ow! Not the first time getting shot in the back. Can you, for once, leave me alone? Yeah, now you're one shot. That's when they get scared and run off. Okay. What are you leaving? Fuck alone. Like, I already got enough targets on my back as is. No. No! I could have still gotten a vehicle. Why do I keep moving so slow? Can't you go a little faster? Like, goddamn. Why couldn't I find any shield? I keep looking on the building. There's no shield. Like, Fortnite wants me to die at this point. If they wanted me to survive, there would have been shield up there. But no, of course, I only find the medkit. That's it. And yeah, you got 100 HP. Now you're dead. Because they keep running. They keep full sending me without thinking. Clearly, it's working because I was fully unprepared to take a gunfight. But still. I should have just been prepared. Then I would have won. But no, I still lose. Now, I would still love to absolutely, like, cook the next lobby, like they say, lamb cook. But no, I can't very unfortunately do that. Because, it seems we have ran out of time. There's only 5 more minutes of the stream. So, no, I did not do it on purpose. It just, I can't do much about it. We lost. We could have won there. We lost. I'll admit, that time, I fully got owned. That's my problem. Just gonna have to find a solution. Because I really genuinely felt like I was warmed up, but no. Seems I still wasn't warmed up just quite yet. Because I kept getting shit on, but sometimes that happen. I just want you to know I did not lose on purpose. I genuinely tried my best to win. But sometimes you're just not lucky. And besides, I also kind of felt like the lobbies were way too hard for me to actually generally be able to play. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's stream. Not really much else I got to say. other than that, we really, unfortunately, are gonna have to do this stream tomorrow again, because like always, I generally don't wanna have to redo all of these challenges every single time. At least we gained 5 levels. We're level 50. We're level 56 now, so. But yeah, I generally like don't always want to have to do the retakes just because we couldn't make it happen. But sometimes I just have to. Because it doesn't really matter how many times I do it. As long as we just get it done in the end of the day. But yeah, I appreciate you ladies and gentlemen, for staying around until the end. Thanks for watching. If you want my Discord, just give me a second and I'll type it. No, I do not believe you. Scamming ass bullshit. There's no way to get free viewers or followers because the viewers have to actually follow you. Yeah. But despite that, I'm gonna finish up the stream. So yeah, I'll catch all of you tomorrow. Should be from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Not always exactly at 4 p.m. Just so you know, I'm gonna have to switch up the schedule a bit because I also still gotta set a bunch of priorities on my program so it doesn't interfere with the stream and the game. And I gotta actually boot up the game. Sometimes it still needs an update, and just all of those things combined. So I apologize if it doesn't always seem like the stream is exactly 2 hours. Sometimes it's just 1 hour and 30 minutes, but it's still a 1 hour and 30 minute stream. I mean, it's better than nothing. But yeah, still GG's, I guess, and see ya, because even though we didn't win, we still tried. And we did lose, but yeah. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow I do actually have an internship, so that could also be one of the reasons the stream could be later than around time, because today I happen to be free because it's King's Day. And by the way, just before I end the stream, I'm gonna say Happy King's Day, because now of you might always be celebrating it, but like, it's only for today, so might as well say it if I don't get another chance to. Right now the priorities just keep the streams consistent, and let's just see if we can see some improvement in my skill, and just like keep grinding the content. And if you want to see if you got any stream ideas or video ideas for what I could do in the game while streaming, then do also let me know. But anyways, later, haters. I'ma head out, eat dinner. So yeah, for any of you that are also eating dinner, I don't know how to say it in English, but just like have some delicious food. Or bon appetit, as they say. Goodbye for now.